Welcome to this session, and in today's session we are going to explore and look at the MACD indicator. And this is one of the indicators I use. Like I told you in the previous videos, you need to make your indicators technical indication. You need to make it simple so that you can understand. And the more you trade, the more you get to understand that. So MACD indicator is what we are going to explore. So the MACD indicator is a moving average convergence, divergence, and it's a popular trend following momentum indicator that shows the relationship between two moving averages of a security's price. So here, what you are seeing is the MACD indicator, and we will explore what it is and how you can be able to use that. Not the top one, this is not a MACD indicator, but what you are seeing down here is the MACD indicator. So you see, we have lines that you can see. In some of the charts, which we will see today, the red line is the signal line. And the white line is the MACD line. In some charts, it is blue. But you can change the color to whatever you want. So we also have bearish crossovers, bullish crossover. And you get to see, and this is the histogram. You get to see how this works. It's a simple indicator that you can just get, and you start to explore that. So let's explore something. You will see that anytime the white line overtakes the red line and comes under it, you see that there's a possibility of the candlesticks or the price moving down. And you can see the indicator of the candlestick. So here, it overtook the red one, and then the price dipped. So when you get here, you see that around this side, the white line, which is the MACD line, crossed the signal line. And you saw that there was a bullish movement here. There was an uptrend there. And within this side, we had a bearish crossover whereby the white line, which is the MACD line, came down, and you will see that the price also plumbed down. And that is the importance of the MACD indicator. And when you check here, you see that the white, which is the MACD line, crossed over above the signal line, and we saw a huge leap. So the MACD indicator tells you what is going to happen in the market. But I want you to know that it's not always that the MACD indicator will be right. Sometimes you may see a crossover, but the reality is that nothing will happen to the price movement. So let's see. And we also have the histogram. I will explain the histogram better once we go into the trading view accounts. But this is how it is. And you can see the histogram also is also another part that indicates where the market is. And you also need to just take some simple analogies. Whenever you see the MACD line and the signal line below the histogram, please know that you should be trading shorting. Don't go in long, right? You should be careful of your longs unless you get a good confirmation, because it tells you that the MACD indicator is down. So I use the MACD indicator and also use the EMA 5 and 9 and sometimes EMA 20 just to confirm the trades. So let's go to the trading view accounts for you to see that. So this is the trading view accounts. Let me delete some of the things I brought in, and we should be good to go. So this is the trading view accounts. So you go to indicators, and once you go to indicators, then you just type in MACD. As simple as this is. See MACD strategy. You can do moving average, divergence, and convergence, and you see it down here. So this is MACD in play. This is the real MACD signal in play. And you will get to see, the beauty and how you can use that to enter your trades. I always say that here, I make it simple. Get it simple. Don't go and complicate things. A lot of people will complicate you with words, vocabularies, but the thing is just simple like this. So this is the MACD. These are your candlesticks. This is the MACD indicator. So you see here, the MACD line is the blue one. This line. You can increase the line, make it thick, so that you get to see that. But the MACD indicator is the blue line. And the signal line is the pink or whatever yellowish kind of line that you see. So you see that whenever you see the MACD indicator, whenever the MACD indicator overtakes down the signal line, you see that the price goes down. You can see that here. You can see that in play here. Here, the blue line came down and crossed over. Let me just get my drawing pad. Within here, something happened. Here, you could see that there was a crossover. There was a crossover. The MACD line, even though it was just a small crossover, but you see that it affected the price, actually. Then here, it went straight, then it crossed over here. The MACD line, within this side, don't mind my drawing. So within this side, you see that there was a crossover here too, whereby the MACD line crossed over down, and it brought the price down. So you see that if you understand the MACD line, you are going to do wonders of that. But then you can see the histogram. Whenever the MACD signal crosses over, the signal line crosses over the MACD line, you see that the histogram, it will start to become red. But then you see that here, the red is there, but you see that it's light or thin. It simply means that the signal is getting weak. So you should prepare for maybe an uptrend or stuff. You see that the buyers are getting weaker and weaker by day. The sellers, rather, are getting weaker and weaker by day. And which simply means that the buyers are giving them pressure. And when you see that here too, there's whenever the signal line also crosses over, the MACD line also crosses over, the signal line, above the signal line, you see that it will turn green. But then, the more the green stops, you see that it starts to weaken. The histogram starts to weaken. So it simply means that the buyers are in control, but their buying power is getting weak. So you need to understand that. And also, when the signal line and the MACD line are below the histogram, you should know that we have a bearish market, and you should be careful about your longing because it might take you down. You can see that we've played around here for a long time. But all in all, you should understand that this indicator will help you to also see the trend and also potentially help you to enter market before actions are taken. But then you need to use this with other indicators just for extra confirmation. You need to use this for other indicators just for extra confirmation. And you can see that here. You can also use it to see how weak the market is and how you can be able to take advantage of that. So this is what I have. And we can create more opportunities with that. Hope you learned something. Learn more, explore more about the MACD indicator. And you can use only that to make a difference. And use EMA and also use the candlesticks for confirmation for your entries. So you can get in, see, and learn how this thing works. Thank you very much. Hope you learned something. Hope to see you in the next session.